when you have the perfect response in your head, but you think it's
So hello friends, I welcome you all to your favorite channel. So as always, this session is only just for you guys so that you can take the maximum benefit out of whatever we are going to present here. So friends, I welcome you all and wish you a very happy Sunday. Hope your Sunday was amazing and you enjoyed each and every bit of it. So today we are going to talk about the GATE 2027 computer science. Okay. So specifically this is for the computer science branch and specifically for the ones who are targeting GATE 2027. That is next attempt of GATE. The one which is going to be in Feb is 2026 attempt. After that there is going to be 2027 attempt which you need to be very well prepared for. Okay. So friends, my name is Aditya Jain and today I am going to represent the entire amazing and very credible GATE computer science team that we have here at GATE Wallah, and I am going to share some very important insights with you. So please be ready for it and I hope that you will take the maximum benefit out of it. Okay. So first of all, this is an orientation session for the Parakram batch. Okay, now we have different variety of batches here. Okay, and I'm really a big fan about how well we have thought about it because every student is different, right? So there are few students who are looking for just a repeater kind of a environment where they have already studied lots of subjects but they just want a refresh of it. Okay, so for that we have a dedicated Vijay batch, but there are some students who want everything from very scratch. Okay, they have decent amount of time, which you guys are if you are preparing for GATE 2027. So for that we have this batch which is Parakram batch, and then there is third category of students who are very well before time, like they are appearing for next to next year, like GATE 2028. Okay, so that mostly belongs to the Shreshth batch. So today we are going to talk about specifically the Parakram batch which are getting started now for GATE 2027. Okay, so here is your surprise guys, Parakram 2027 batch B. So you don't have to worry about this batch B, okay, because this is just internal coding that we are doing so that we can map this batch. But this is a Parakram GATE 2027 computer science branch batch. Okay, so here we are going to teach you everything from scratch. Okay, so you don't have to worry at all. What is this Parakram? Okay, this is internal working, but as I told you, if you are preparing for GATE 2027, the best batch that you have is this one, GATE 2027 Parakram batch. Okay, specifically for computer science. Now you might wonder, ki, sir, why? Like there are so many batches, there are so many different online tuitions that we can join. So what's so special about this? Like why are you so excited about specifically this batch? Okay, so that details I'm going to share with you in just some time because I'm really excited to tell you the benefits of this particular batch. Okay, so first of all, you can see the amazing team that we have here. I'm going to introduce our team members, our amazing and well esteemed faculties, okay, who are masters of their particular subject. They are masters of all the subjects, but they are master of the specific subject which they are going to be teaching you. Okay, so let's proceed ahead. So first of all, what makes this special? Okay, because as I told you, there are lots and lots of other competitors, there are lots of other places where you can study from, and everyone is doing good, no doubt, right? But what makes us special, what separates us from the rest, right? So let's focus on that. So this batch is for the candidates who are preparing for GATE 2027 exam. Very clear. Don't worry if you are worrying that, sir, GATE 2026 is just in some time, how can we join now? This is not for GATE 2026. Okay, GATE 2027, that means next. Okay, the next GATE exam. Lecture planner has been uploaded on the batch notice section. Okay, so guys, this is one very important feature that we have here. Whatever we do, nothing is random. Okay, nothing is like that we are thinking that this would be right and let's do it. No, we do a proper planning. Okay, we do a proper research onto what is the best for you guys, and then we present it to you so that you are also well informed in advance. Okay, so whatever classes we have, and I'm going to tell you all those details, whatever sequence we have, we all have thought a lot about it. everything is tried and tested. Okay, nothing is random. Nothing is like, let's try this, let's try out. No, we have tried many things, and then we have concluded that what's the best thing for the students. Okay, because ultimately you should get the maximum benefit out of it. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what a lecture planner is, so that you guys are aware about how we perform things, how the things are happening here, and how you can take the maximum benefit of it. Okay, then MCQs, MSQs, NATs, types of questions aligned with the GATE pattern. So first of all, we have kept it live. Okay, so first of all, I want to see on the chat how many of you are active. So guys, can you see me and hear me? Okay, just please confirm here. Are you all able to listen to me? Are you all able to see me on the chat? Are we all on the same page? Great, great. Okay, awesome. I can see your comments. So which city are you guys joining from, by the way? Let's see how many diversity we have. Because this session is going to be in pure English, because you are joining it from GATE Wallah English. But I just wanted to know how many of you are which city you are joining from. Let's have a quick intro about that. So basically, I am joining you guys from Kota. Okay, today I am in Kota. So I am joining you from our Kota studio. Let's keep it interactive. Tirupati, okay, Bangalore, nice. Pondicherry, awesome. Kolkata, nice. Solapur, Maharashtra, very good. Gujarat, Delhi, Bangalore, Rajasthan, very good. So we have a huge diversity here. Okay, very good, very good. So that's the best thing, guys, because everyone can take the benefit out of whatever I'm going to share with you today. Okay, and that's the best part about this course, that you can get it in your regional language in the sense you can get it in Hindi or English, which is the most preferred of the two, right? So if you are very comfortable with English, this batch which will be in English will be for you guys. Okay, we have separate English batch, we have separate Hindi batch, which is which you will be informed. Okay, so MCQ, MSQ and NAT. So are you guys clear with the full form of these? Just type yes or no. That will give me a clarity about what is the type of public that we are having here. Jalgaon, Maharashtra, very good. So how many of you are aware of what is the full form of MCQ, MSQ and NAT? Just yes or no. Okay, great. So guys, these are the only three types of questions that get framed in the actual GATE exam. Okay, so that's the best part about our course, that whatever we are teaching you, it is very much well aligned with what the GATE is expecting. Okay, so there is not going to be any kind of surprise to you that we have studied this and this is coming out in the exam. Okay, so MCQ means there will be only one correct answer, or I should say there will be exactly one correct answer among the given four options. Okay, MSQ यानी कि multiple select questions. So out of the four options, more than one can be correct. Okay, I am saying can be correct, like at least one would be correct. Okay, so one can be correct, two can be correct, three can be correct, or all four can be correct. So these are slightly advanced level questions, because here you cannot apply process of elimination. Okay, in process of elimination, what we do is we know that the remaining three are not the options, so the fourth is the answer. We can do like that, or what we can do is if this is the answer, we need not care about the remaining three options, right? But in MSQ, we need lot of attention, lot of importance is given to the concepts. Okay, so that's why every student's knowledge is tested with the help of MSQs, because if you can solve MSQs correctly, then you have the right knowledge. And the third is NAT, which is numerical answer type. Okay, so here you have to write the answer as a fill in the blank, as a number. Okay, here you don't have options. And the good part about it is, because you don't have options, usually these don't carry any negative mark. So let me tell you that GATE exam has negative marking as well to some questions. Okay, so if you do any question incorrect, you will be given negative marking, which is usually like 1/3. Okay, 1/3 of whatever the marks that question belongs to. Okay, so the third feature that we have is live plus recorded lectures by the faculties. And this is the most amazing feature which separates us from the rest, because we not just give you live lectures, but we also provide you recording of the same lectures. So let's say by any chance, if you have missed the lecture, you can watch the recording for it, and then you can join us in the next live lecture. On the other hand, rather than just relying on the recorded lecture, here you have the live lectures. Okay, so I usually prefer to recommend students to be live, because as this session is live, so whatever your queries are, I can answer them there and there itself. Okay, like if you have any queries, I can answer it right now, right? So this interactive thing is very important when you are planning to crack the GATE exam. Okay, so this is the best part, that you can take the benefit out of live as well as the recorded. Both the features are there. Okay, chaliye, moving on to more important features. So DPPs will be provided along with the solutions. Okay, so guys, we ourselves create the DPPs, we ourselves create the solution. Okay, and not just the text solution, but we also provide you with the video solutions for it. So whenever I create a DPP, I separately record the solution for it, so that the students know the end-to-end working, not just the answer. Okay, because remember, GATE exam is checking your aptitude. So the same question might not come in the exam, okay, but you need to understand the concept, okay, using which you can solve multiple questions. So we provide DPPs wherever it is required. Usually in my course, I give DPP after the end of each and every chapter. So for example, if I'm teaching algorithms, so I provide DPP for time complexity analysis, then for sorting algorithms, then for divide and conquer, then a separate DPP for greedy, then separate for dynamic programming, and so on. Okay, PYQ in quiz format will be provided with video solutions. Again, a very important feature, which is important for someone who is planning to crack GATE with under 100 rank. So friends, I usually don't tell it to everyone, but just for your reference, I have secured All India rank 60 in GATE Computer Science 2019. Okay, I was a city topper from my city, and I scored 77.33 marks out of 100. And one thing which contributed to my marks or my rank was this previous year questions. I literally solved each and every previous year questions 3 times. So there is a previous year question book which is this broad. I have solved that book 3 times, end to end. Okay, and I guarantee you that if you do this, no one can stop you from getting way better rank. Like if you are used to getting 30 marks, you will get 40, 50, 55 marks. Minimum 25 extra marks you will get if you do this properly, because lots of questions gets repeated in some form or fashion. How many of you agree with me? Just tell me yes or no if you agree with me or not. If you have even talked to any one topper, the one thing which will be in common is that they all will recommend you to solve previous year questions. You agree with me or not? I'm sure you do, right? I'm very sure that you do. You agree with me. Yes? Perfect. Okay, so friends, not just previous year questions book we have, but we also have the video solution with each and every question. Okay, so all you have to do is you have to just scan. We have QR code attached with each and every question. You just have to scan it, and then you will have the answer, the video solution for that particular previous year question. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so we also provide you that there is a separate booklet for it. Okay, the doubt engine will be there for solving students queries and doubts. So friends, we believe in providing the one-stop solution for everything. Okay, so we are not like someone who will give you lectures and then tata bye bye. Okay, we will be linked to you 24/7. So we have a dedicated team who handles each and every doubt for you guys. They are subject matter experts. We faculties as well are involved in this process. So we make sure that whatever doubts you are having, they gets resolved in timely manner. Okay, so that there is no gap left in your concepts. Okay, so this is another very important feature that we have. Regular tests will be conducted and dates will be mentioned in the subject planner. So as I told you, everything is well planned. Okay, usually we have weekly tests which happens on Sunday or consecutive Sundays, right? And these tests we make sure that are very much aligned to the topic we have covered. Okay, so that you can check your knowledge, because GATE is about practice. GATE is about solving questions. It is not a theoretical exam like college exam, right? So we make sure that whatever you are learning, you actually give test in it to test your knowledge, to check whether whatever you are studying, whether you are able to apply it in real life scenarios or not, whether you are able to solve questions based on those concepts or not. And let me tell you that these tests are also created by us only. Okay, and for each and every question we have the video solution attached. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so I just can't tell you how exciting these features are to me, right? And detailed analysis report for student self-evaluation after the test, because we believe that you need to learn from your mistakes. Okay, no one can avoid mistake in the beginning, but if you learn from your mistakes, that's the best thing. Because if you learn from your mistakes, that's the growth, that's where the growth happens, right? So yeah, moving ahead, let me introduce the yearly planner for you guys. So I'm seeing lots of queries in the chat. Okay, I'll answer them at the end, because most of your queries will be answered in these slides as well. Can you all type yes? Is it fine? So please don't think that I'm ignoring your doubts. I will answer each and every doubt, but towards the end. First, let me cover the slides, because I see many doubts which are from the content itself, which are from the PPT itself. So many of your doubts will be automatically handled. Okay, so I will take your doubts at the end so that you can ask me something which you are not clear of. Okay, clear guys? Great, great. So let me ask you, how many of you are excited, or shall I skip this part? How many of you are excited about the yearly planner? Like, do you want me to share this planner with you, or shall I skip this slide? Yes. Okay, chalo. Sure. So anyways, I'm going to not skip anything. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, so let me show and reveal the most awaited yearly planner for you guys. Here it is. Okay, so just have a look about how well planned we are. Okay, and this is the best part about us. And just observe it. I'm going to share some very important points here. Just observe this. If you want, you can take a image of this as well for your reference, but everything is available to you in our app. Okay, everything is made available to you on our app. I'll just get side so that you can have a look at this end to end. Okay, chalo. So first of all guys, let me share few important observations here. Okay, so which I really think are important and not everyone knows, right? So first of all, whenever you study any subject, okay, if you study it in proper sequence, it will be very beneficial to you. Okay, so I see students who do random things, and even though they are very hardworking, even though they are studying a lot, still they face lots of difficulties. Okay, still they face lots of challenges. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something which very few people know. Okay, so if you study few subjects in very chronological order, you will learn the maximum out of it. Okay, so I'll tell you few things. First of all, and you just say yes or no if you agree or not. Okay, many of you would agree. So if you see algorithms, data structures and programming, C programming, these three are very connected subject. How many of you agree? I'm just telling you how well planned we are, how much thought process we have put into small things. That is what separates us, right? We don't do things in random order because we believe that everything impacts your rank. Okay, so I hope you agree. C programming, data structures, algorithms are very well connected, right? Okay, within that, go and ask any topper who has studied from scratch. Everyone will tell you first study C programming, gain programming knowledge. From that programming knowledge, understand data structures, and from that data structure and programming, understand algorithms. Because I teach algorithms, I teach lots of programming related topics, and I guarantee you that if you study the subjects in this sequence, you will get a very different level of clarity, which you might not get. Okay, if you directly start with algorithms, you will struggle a lot. Okay, I'm not scaring you, I'm being very honest with you. No matter how much hard work you put, if your data structures are not clear, your algorithms won't be clear. If your programming is not clear, your algorithms won't be clear, because algorithms is having lots of programming within it, is having lots of data structures within it. Okay, so this is what we have thought about whenever we are creating a planner for you. Okay, so everything is well planned. Okay, I'll give you second example. Theory of computation and compiler design. I hope you know that these two are also connected subjects, right? Those who are from computer science background, they know it, right? So if you see, we are covering theory of computation before compiler design, because compiler design is kind of a specification within compiler, within theory of computation. Okay, so few concepts that you learn here will form the base for compiler design. Okay, now if you directly go and study compiler design, this would be very scary for you. And let me tell you, compiler design is one of the smallest subject in your GATE syllabus. Okay, so in short, everything that you see here is very well planned. Okay, so we have taken care of everything. In short, all you have to do is just attend the lectures. That's it. Leave everything onto us. Leave every planning, leave every headache onto us. We are there for you guys. Okay, you don't have to worry about, sir, what is the right sequence, how much time we should give to this subject. Everything is taken care of. Okay, so here you can see we have also given you the start date and the end date. Okay, so this batch is starting Monday, which is December 29th. Okay, tomorrow, I guess, right? Tomorrow. So this batch is starting tomorrow, and it is starting with C programming. Okay, and this is the end date, so you can just check how many days will it take. So around 1 month we will cover your C programming. Okay, so we have everything well planned, and these are the expected time slots as well. So everything is well planned, because we make sure that the best faculty teaches you that particular subject which they are master of. Okay, so if this is the plan, this is the planning that separates us from everyone else, right? So as you can see, everything is well decided. Okay, then after your C programming ends, okay, you are having a slight gap, and 27th January onwards to 27th Feb we will talk about discrete mathematics. Okay, so everything is one after another with a proper gap wherever required. Okay, now let me be very honest with you, these things can change slightly. Okay, I'm not going to give you false hopes. Okay, you know that there are human interventions, right? Hardly, like 99% of the times it would be same. Hardly 1% of the times there will be slight 1 or 2% changes here, which will be communicated to you very well in advance. Okay, right? So for example, I am in quota for some family commitments, right? And see, as I was dedicated for this, I am here, and from the quota studio I am taking this session so that you guys can get the quality on time without any compromise. Okay, so everything is taken care of. That's what I'm about to tell you. Okay, so everything you will get well in advance. There will be slightly changes which will be communicated to you well in advance if there are any. Okay, so are you happy? Are you happy about this plan, guys? The ones who are aware of this might be really happy, right? Not just this, let's proceed ahead. So let me introduce to you our amazing team. Okay, and this team doesn't need any introduction, guys. Okay, I hope you all are very well aware of how amazing and how respected these faculties are in their particular subjects. Okay, so although I am going to tell you a few subjects with each and every faculty member, okay, but let me tell you that all the faculties are amazing at multiple subjects. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about few subjects that they will be primarily taking, but it can keep changing because they are well educated, they are well I would say skilled in lots of other subjects as well. Okay, so we have the one and only Vishwadeep sir. Okay, and he is considered as the god of operating systems and computer architecture and organization, two subjects, OS and COA. Okay, so let me tell you that I am personally a big fan of Vishwadeep sir because as a student I have always struggled with COA. Okay, I'm not going to scare you, it's a personal thing. Computer networks and computer architecture were the most difficult subjects for me as a student. Okay, even though I secured all India rank 60, still I get haunted by those subjects. Okay, and when I look at that subject taught by Vishwadeep sir, it's amazing. Okay, all the fear can vanish. So you guys are very lucky that sir is going to take that subject for you. Okay, and obviously OS. Then we have Satish Yadav sir. Okay, he is going to take the mathematics part. Okay, and again very amazing way of teaching. Okay, each and everything provided to you in seamless manner. Okay, then we have Abhishek Sahu sir, again the second subject which I told you, computer networks. Okay, so he is going to make it very easy for you. Lots of experience and he's great at whatever he is teaching here. So you will have no problems in that subject. Okay, then we have Chandan sir, who is primarily going to take digital logic for you. Okay, again amazing experience and you will really enjoy each and every subject by these faculties. Okay, so Chandan sir is going to add lots of interest to you in the digital logic subject. Okay, then we have Venkat sir, who will primarily take TOC and compiler design for you guys. Okay, amazing experience in that particular subject. As you can see, every faculty is dedicatedly teaching you a particular subject, although they are master of many subjects. Okay, so amazing. And then Abhishek Sharma sir, who is going to take data structures primarily for you. Okay, again something which will form the basis for algorithm. Okay, so just make sure not to miss any lecture by him. And then it's me. Okay, so I again take multiple subjects, but primarily I take algorithms here. Okay, from scratch, and whatever sir is going to teach you will form the basis for my subject, which is algorithms. Okay, so yeah, in DA I have taken few batches for AI. Okay, so we have DA batches as well. If you are interested, you can check it out. Okay, we have a separate faculties for DA related subjects as well, who are not in this slide. Okay, then we have Vinay sir, again a bit of the maths part he will take care of. Again amazing faculty. And the one and only Amulya Ratan sir. Okay, any guess what Amulya Ratan sir will be taking? Anyone, any guess? Come on guys, let's see how many of you are active. Any guess what sir would be taking? Anyone? Yes, the one and only, the most important subject for the GATE exam, which is aptitude. Very good. Okay, so Amulya Ratan sir, like no matter how much I describe, but that would be less because he's the most amazing faculty to learn aptitude from. Okay, and let me tell you, aptitude is not just 15 marks. Okay, if you'll ask anyone, they will say aptitude is of 15 marks. Okay, but honestly, aptitude is not 1 5 15, it is 50 marks. And now you will say, sir, are you crazy? Like, what are you saying, right? So guys, GATE exam full form, do you know? What does A stands for in the GATE exam? Anyone who would like to tell? In the full form of GATE exam, what does A stands for? Aptitude, right? Okay, so GATE exam is actually an aptitude exam. Okay, so all the subjects will have some element of aptitude within it. So even if I teach algorithms, there are lots of questions which gets mixed with aptitude, general aptitude, logic aptitude. Okay, so aptitude is something which is very important for the entire GATE exam, especially computer science, because it's a very logical subject, logical branch. Okay, so yeah, this is the amazing faculties. Okay, like I can keep talking about it, but yeah, you know. Okay, So let's go ahead. Now again, something which you should be very well aware of. Okay, so let me talk about this very quickly. So we have Gate Infinity Pro plan. Okay, like you might not be aware of what is Infinity, so let me just very quickly tell you. So we have these features on the left. Okay, these are the normal batch. So the batch that I'm going to I'm presenting before you is the normal batch, right? Then we have Infinity, and then we have Infinity Pro. Okay, so there are 3 levels of batches. So whatever features I have told you, as you can see, live and recorded lectures, topic wise practice sheets, test and doubts solving, right? These features you will find in each of these type. So whatever I have just described to you, that was for your normal batch. Okay, normal Parakram batch. Okay, so you will be provided with everything that you need to become a topper, no doubt. Okay, that's very more than sufficient. But there is always something better. Okay, there is always something which can enhance your chances of getting under 100 rank or under 10 rank. Okay, so for that we have something called Infinity plan. As the name suggests, infinity, that means never ending. Okay, so we have so many features that you will feel it's never ending. Okay, so let me tell you few features which separates Infinity from the normal plan. Okay, so these features which you don't have in normal are present in Infinity. Like you will be provided with khazana. As the name suggests, khazana means something which is very precious, right? So this Infinity provides you with khazana, which is an internal repository that we have, where you will find the recorded lectures of multiple faculties apart from the faculties who are taking your lectures. So you'll find past recorded lectures of different faculties as well. So if you're facing problem understanding one or two concepts, you can go and watch their lectures. How many of you believe that? That's amazing. Just be very honest. Don't you feel that if there are 3 to 4 different faculties who are master of one subject, you can get access to it just via this Infinity plan? Okay, that's one feature. The second feature is, let's say we are teaching you data structures and you have an exam of let's say digital logic, okay, in your college. So you can just go and watch those lectures and you can appear for that test. Okay, so you don't have to wait for the live lectures to be done. Live lectures will be there, you will gain that knowledge, but whatever topics, specific topics you need to study, you can just go and watch it from the Infinity plan. Okay, the khazana. Okay, so this is something which is really amazing, recorded repository of multiple different faculties. Okay, not just that, we have Gate previous year book. Remember that book where every question is having a dedicated solution attached to it? You have that as well. You have Gate test series. Again, our test series is one of the best because we ourselves are creating each and every question. Okay, like literally now also I have few questions to record which will go in your test series. Okay, so each and every question is created by faculty member along with a dedicated video solution. Okay, you have one-on-one mentorship and you have interview guidance program as well. Okay, so you have these features in the Infinity plan. Now again, this doesn't end here. Okay, because we have Infinity Pro plan as well. Okay, so what is the Infinity Pro plan? So Abhyas Practice Best Booster, which is a set of 3 workbooks. Okay, this is something which is add-on in the Pro plan. Like you can see here, everything is here in normal, is in all. Everything which is in Infinity is also in Infinity Pro. But these last 4 features are specific to the Pro plan. Okay, then you have free access to Super 1500 question practice batch. So here it is a dedicated practice sessions where we aim to cover 1500 questions before the GATE exam. Okay, subject by subject, topic by topic. Okay, you have closed group with faculties and you have practice review sessions again with faculty members. So again, lots of features gets added to this plan. So I would say this is the most advanced, but you can check out Infinity as well because Khazana is something which separates out everyone. Okay, so you can just check out these features. Okay, yeah. How many of you are how many of you are interested in the Infinity plan, by the way? Like just by listening to the features that it has, does this sound exciting to you? I really hope that it does. Okay, chalo. So let's proceed, guys. Okay, now let me tell you just few add-on things. Okay, I have already covered most of the mandatory things, but let me just go in depth to few. So here are the features of the workbook. Okay, so here you have practice questions tailored for GATE exam. Okay, add-on questions, add-on practice questions. Okay, then you have complete coverage as per the latest GATE syllabus. Okay, you have detailed, easy to follow text solutions, because reference solutions are needed for you to learn, right? And then expert design content by top faculty, which you know everything is provided to you of high class, and difficulty wise organized questions for stepwise learning, because we believe that learning happens step by step. Okay, it is not that we directly give you the gate level question. Okay, you build concepts step by step. Okay, so we are taking care of everything. Okay, then exploring the batch. So let me just very quickly give you an overview about how you can check out this batch. Before I do that, how many of you are excited? Like, how many of you are literally thinking of checking out this? Because this is something which you will have to do yourself. Okay, I'm just going to share the steps with you. Okay, but you will have to, okay, you will have to go and check it out yourself. Okay, so you will have to take the efforts. Okay, so please make sure that you take those efforts. Okay, because then you will get the best possible clarity. Okay, the batch is starting tomorrow. So let's see. So first of all, you can just search the batch name. Okay, you can go to a website or the app. You can download the app. Okay, and you just need to search for the batch. So here you have Parakram GATE 2027 batch. As you can see here, it will give you all the details. Here you will find the name. As you can see, it is in English. Okay, and then it will be giving the price. Like, don't ask me, literally I can't tell you how less this price is. Okay, trust me on this. This price is something which you should feel like it is for free. Okay, this is such a less price for the content, for the quality that you are getting. Okay, then you will find all the remaining features. What is the start date, what is the end date? Okay, like how much time you will have the access to it. Then you will have the more plans, which is Infinity and Infinity Pro, and remaining things you can just check it out, the faculty details and everything. Okay, so search for your respective batch in the search bar. Very basic. Okay, just go and check it out. Okay, then the batch subjects will appear in front of you. Okay, so you can check out the notice section for all the planner and all those things. You have starter kit, you have other subjects panels here. Okay, then you will find the demo lectures by each and every faculty member. Okay, so because you all need a demo, right, before enrolling to something. So we will provide you with demo lectures so that you can go and check out few topics taught by the amazing faculties, so that you can understand your comfort level. Okay, and let me tell you, this is not even a trailer. This is not even a trailer, because if the subject is of 80 hours, this is just 2-3 hours kind of a content. Okay, so this is just some very basic trailer for the trailer. Okay, you can consider it that way. So you can go and watch the demo lectures by faculty members. Okay, and then all classes and study materials will be provided to you in a very user friendly manner. So as I told you that this is the one-stop solution. Okay, it's not like you will have to study from here, you will have to solve questions from elsewhere. Okay, we have done all the hard work for you. We are providing with you practice tests, we are providing weekly tests, we are providing you content, lectures, recordings, everything. Okay, so if you associate with us, nothing else you have to take, nothing else you have to worry about. Everything will be taken care by us. Okay, so all you have to do is attend the lectures in a very sincere manner. Okay, and then you can just go and check for the DPPs. Okay, everywhere there will be DPP notes, everywhere there will be some practice sheets aligned wherever it is given. Okay, you will have the recordings available as soon as the lecture ends. After some time you will have the recording available for that. Isn't that amazing? Okay, everything provided to you at one place. Okay, you can just check out the interface of our app or the website. Okay, then DPPs with their video solution. So this is how the DPP will look, and you will have a very good interface to interact with the DPP, and you will have the video solutions for that as well, so that all your doubts gets cleared. Okay, then the doubt engine will be there for solving student queries, doubts. So this is just a sample slide. Okay, so in doubt engine what happens is we will get to know the exact slide where you have asked the doubt from. Okay, so that we can map the doubt to the particular slide that it was asked from. So all this will be taken care of. Okay, and we also have a feature for your inputs. So we will actively be taking care of the feedback so that we know how you are enjoying the lectures, how you are learning from the lectures. Okay, so we'll do that as well. And then any technical related issues, our team is there for you. Okay, because we are providing you end-to-end solution. Okay, not just material but also a good experience. So everything will be taken care by us. Okay, here you can just go to the contact us and then you can click on chat or contact us section. Okay, and then you can select the specific query. Okay, so that our dedicated team can help you. Okay, so you have lots of queries, you can select from that, you can bifurcate exactly what query you have, and we will reach out to you with the most perfect person to answer that query. So guys, I'm literally tired of speaking about so many features. Okay, so this was all about this amazing batch that we are launching. So I just want to know how many of you are excited about it. Okay, like, be very honest, are you looking forward to this batch? Because guys, these are just few features. Once you join this, you will realize how amazing this batch is and how amazing the team is. Because not just video but content, the whole user experience is there for you. Okay, so I hope that you have enjoyed this and you're looking forward to be a part of this batch. Okay, yeah, thank you so much. Let me know if you have any queries, then we can just end the session. As promised, I will take few queries so that I don't miss any. So thank you so much guys. I hope I gave this introduction, I gave this orientation in very detail so that there is no false information here. Everything which I have told you is 100% something which I have experienced. Okay, is 100% something which I believe is the quality we are providing you. So that's why I have made it very detailed so that you don't miss out on any information. Okay, so let me know if you have any queries and then we can just wrap it up. You enjoy your Sunday. Sir, I want to take this batch after my GATE 2026. Okay, yeah, you can take, but again, there are lots of features and lots of pricing which gets shifted here and there. So I would suggest, if you are very sure that you want to join, you can take the benefit right now. But yeah, I'll leave that up to you. No force, no force there. Okay. Thank you so much. Any other queries that I missed? Let me know. Then we can wrap up the session. Hmm. No, they are in hard copy. The previous year questions, the PYQ book is provided to you as a hard copy. Okay, but yeah, means that's the best, right? Because you can mark whatever you have already solved and you can revise it multiple times. Okay, so you can just mark important, you can highlight the important questions, and then there is a scanner which you can scan to get to the particular video solution. Okay. Okay, then I think that's sufficient guys. Okay, I tried to answer most of your queries. If you still have any queries, please let us know in the comment section, and also let us know in the comment section what learning are you taking and which batch you are looking forward to. So with that, dear guys, my name is Aditya Jain and I wish you all the very best on the behalf of my team. All the best and take care.